It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
This is Pepper Gomez of Wake Up Music, and you are listening to my favorite, The Queen Silvy Show.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for dropping by and spending another Thursday with us on the Now You Know Show. It is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
My turn. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Yes, I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
How's everybody doing?
Hi, I was going to ask, how are you doing?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen. And might I ask how you're doing?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose it's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are always simply
I know.
amazing. Yes, you are.
True that. It's a fact. I am amazing. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you inspirational, encouraging, motivating. It's simply
It is a potpourri of entertainment.
a potpourri of entertainment coming from the heart just for you. So, hey, you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on in the show, we're going to be showcasing a music video of all the way from Australia,
From the land down under.
better known as Muxie's going to bring it to you. So spread the word for that, as well as the show question of the week and some great segments all here for you. But Smooth, do you have anything you want to say?
Oh, hey, just want to wish everybody a happy coming up weekend. You know, we've had a stressful weekend prior, and this week hasn't been any better, so you know what I'm talking about. And anyhow, hey, let's take a breath, relax, and practice faith over fear.
That's right. You know what, Smooth? We were just on two things. You said, you know what I'm talking about. And I was thinking, yeah, the kids had 3 days off because of the temperature here. But no, you're talking about Monday.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they had that break, too, because it was, 30 below wind chill. It was cold, cold. We had all our friends calling us, can you help me come start my car? My shit won't start.
Right. Yeah, we were AAA for a lot of people we know.
You know, that's the way it works every once in a while. It was chilly. I'll say that. It wasn't exactly out there running around in my shorts type of weather.
I'm just saying, it was so cold, I had logs in the trunk just in case I had to stop and build a fire.
No, you didn't. You did. That was what that. Well, it helped us traction-wise. But anyhow.
Backup plan for everything.
That's right. Shout-outs from last week's show. How about that? How about you people in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, and Germany? Oh, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and we mentioned down under Australia. Thank you for listening in last week also.
Yeah.
We got your boy on this week, so hey.
That's right. We got Mooksy. He's on today. Thanks, Smooth.
That's about it.
Hey, well, you know what? Before we go any further, what I like to do at this moment is represent my good friends, my good kings and queens from all over, and give a good shout out to Pepper Gomez at Wake Up Music, holistic health advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniels Lee.
Shout out to you.
Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, Tyron, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. All right.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, I was like,
Shout out to you.
To Jonathan Easley, Leah Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, and Kaki and Mike.
Shout out to you.
Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Shout out to you.
To Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls League.
Shout out to you.
I really think it's time that I take a pause for the calls and clear my throat. Hold on.
Woof, woof, meow. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ooh, yeah, baby, ribbit if you wanna, but don't knock it till you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm Giffen, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Aria Lua.
Shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Fairhook, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dodd, Miguel Montebon, Brian Pearson, Angela Baker, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we'll hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. as we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, you know the ball is rolling. Ooh, with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like she said, you are in there, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because I'm also going to be talking about Pamela Anderson, who is blowing up in the United States, blowing up in the community, bringing awareness to dementia and Alzheimer's in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. We are honored to have her aboard this platform, bringing important information for you all. So take heed, take notes, and enjoy. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he lives with dementia. So what is MS? Multiple sclerosis. It is a chronic or long-lasting disease that can affect your brain, your spinal cord, and your optic nerves in your eyes. Multiple sclerosis causes problems with your vision, your balance, and your muscle control. Now, the effects of MS vary from person to person. People with MS have an increased risk of a dementia, and particularly as they age. The risk of dementia is higher in a person living with MS when there are low levels of vitamin D. Now, MS can cause cognitive difficulties, and that includes memory loss, concentration problems, and some mood swings. And these difficulties can be severe enough to be classified as a dementia. Now, there are some other symptoms and signs of dementia in MS, and that is some confusion. They have poor judgment, and they get lost even in familiar places. They have some difficulty in speaking and reading and writing. And there is also some difficulties in understanding conversations. And they choose the wrong words for simple objects. They have fuzzy thinking, or better known as brain fog. And there will be some vision changes that they are unable to judge depth, height, or width. And they are most common symptoms that do again classifies these symptoms as a dementia. Now check out some other information regarding MS and dementia.
Is there a difference between someone experiencing memory loss who has MS versus dementia versus any other diagnosis?
There's two criteria that you have to fall under to be diagnosed with dementia. So dementia says that a person has changes in their ability to think. And the second thing is that it's affecting their everyday life. And if you meet those two criteria, there's a chance that you could receive a diagnosis of dementia. I think I've read like 50% of individuals with MS will experience some cognitive changes. As far as I'm aware, most people who do experience cognitive changes with MS will experience some memory changes. They might also experience some attention changes. So having difficulty focusing, concentrating, really attending to whatever task that they're doing. They also will have some problems with information processing.
Some people have mild symptoms and they don't require any medication or treatment, while others have a problem getting around and doing their daily task. So I'm going to ask you to join me next week, and we will continue our talk about MS and dementia, some cures and treatments, and some risk. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Hey, if you don't know, now you know, okay? Because I didn't know MS, multiple sclerosis, is connected in with Alzheimer's and dementia. So, hey, there's so much information out here to be available free of charge. Pamela Anderson is always here for you to answer any questions. To get some more information, to get more resources, go to her Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Pamela, I thank you so much for coming aboard this platform, shedding light, bringing it all. Bring it. Bring it. Uh-oh, I'm doing that there. You know who's down the line when I go, we'll find out. You don't know, do you? We'll find out. You'll know in a moment. But nevertheless, I want to know something else. Is you hungry? Are you hungry? You want to eat something? Do you? Well, that's what LP does. He goes around the United States checking out fast foods, and we thank everyone for sending in their recommendations. He eats it in front of you, rates it, and you be the one to decide if maybe you want to check it out, and perhaps maybe you have. I've never checked out this place. He's down in Texas checking out Clown Hamburgers. Let's find out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
Driving down the street, I see a spot called Clown Hamburgers. Serving Fantom City since 1959. Little hole in the wall, for real. So we went and checked out Clown's Hamburgers. You know, it was a nice little authentic looking hole in the wall. You know, I got the small double. I guess they got small and big doubles. You know, so we got the small double. We added cheese. And you know, they had a little nice old school price vibe. Like, you know, I think this is only like I added cheese and I added grilled onions. It was only like $6 or something like that. But man, sloppy jalopy. So this is an old school Clown hamburger, cheeseburger. Take off that pick. And it got the grilled onions, the lettuce, tomatoes, and 2 all beef patties. You know, mayo, mustard, ketchup. Them grilled onions are sloppy. I just vacuumed out my damn car. But there it is, yo. We got a nice little toast on the bun, inside and out. And that's a nice cheese, man. Cheese is melted to perfection. Down here in Fantom City at Clown's Hamburgers. LPs Flavor Review style. Been serving these burgers since 1959. Let's see why they still in business, shall we? Clown's Hamburgers, y'all. Greasy. For sure. Nice sear on the meat. And it says 100% beef. But what's a good burger without grease? You see that nice sear on that burger right there. Cheese nicely melted. This is a burger. I definitely would be back to check out Clown Hamburgers. Well, they ain't clowning around in there. Nicely priced. You know, money for your buck. Tastes good. Just perfect. I'll definitely be back. LPs Flavor review. I give this Clown double cheeseburger. I give it a good 8.0. Very delicious, man. Texas style hamburger. Cheeseburger, whatever you want to call it. 8.0 all day, man.
Well, I'll give it to him. It looked okay. You know, I love seeing a burger or a meal or dish that has cheese on it, and the cheese is just melting so nice, real cheese. You know,
Wasn't that like fake cheese?
Not that other fake plastic rubber. Guess what kind of cheese it is?
Ultra processed.
That's about right too. But that looked good. I'll give it to him. But you know, hey, you know the old saying: if I want something like that, smooth, got my back.
Looked like he was pulling up to an old gas station at first.
Yeah, it did. Well,
like,
you know,
but they can't judge a book by its cover.
Hey,
folks.
I ain't mad at you, nothing like that. But you know, if you've tried Clown Burgers down in Holcomb City, Texas, let me know what you think. Because it looked okay, and I would try it, but no, I don't have to when I have Smooth. Smooth will hook that up. What? Hello. Oh, yes, you will. By the way, Smooth, before I go any further, I must say you look indubitably nice.
Well, thank you. I got my
cowboyish
my Texas gear on. Because we're so cold up here, I was just fantasizing about being back down in Dallas.
Yeah, they cold too.
But they're
right
cold
now.
as hell too. So you know.
But nevertheless, you're hot.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. So are you.
2 points. I ain't got to cook dinner now. What you say? That's what's up. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Don't forget, later on in the show, we have the show question of the week where great people, great friends, kings and queens, video in their answer to the show question of the week, as well as our video showcase, which is from Australia. We got Muxie that's going to be bringing it to you. But who's going to bring it to you right now is superstar Kayne Petiniot, who is born blind and autistic. He is a man of God, a superior songwriter, and no, I want to say storyteller. No, he has series that's
he pastors to us occasionally outside
Blesses the world.
outside of his rapping.
Blesses the world is what he does. And I believe he's continuing his segment this week. So let's check it out within his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
God bless you guys. How are you brothers and sisters doing today? This is superstar Kayne Petiniot once again here for another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So we are back on the series bandwagon this week, and I have a very special segment that I'm doing for you guys today. It is a continuation on why God will not share his glory with anyone. If you could please open up your Bibles to the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 36, which reads, "For from him, through him, and to him are all things. To him be the glory forever." Because God doesn't share his glory with any of us, it gives us three different blessings. It ensures, one, his sovereignty, for two, our dependence on him, and three, for his good for us in the end. Because think about that for a minute. God has plans for us, and they are to fulfill us, to give us a plan and a purpose, not to harm us at all. I really think you guys should think about this. And before we continue on, I will tell you, if you have not gone back and watched the others, I highly encourage you to do so. Otherwise, you will be lost, because we've covered this series for quite a while. But many people don't realize that if God were to give us the glory in the first place, because he's the creator of this world, so why would a creator give the creation something that we couldn't handle? If we were to share his glory with God, we would break it before we had the chance to make any good of it, because we're immature. We don't know how to handle something so powerful. What plans we think we have only end up harming us in the end. We think they're going to do good for us, but they don't. But I'm telling you right now, God is mighty. He knows all and sees all. He sees and knows things before we can even see and know them. If he knows the numbers of hair that is on your head, why would he not know the plans he had for us? Because he knew us before we were even consumed. And I'll tell you guys right now, he deserves all the glory anyways. It all belongs to God. There is nothing in this world that belongs to us. If we don't do things to God's glory, he can take it away from us just as quickly as he gave it. So those are some things that I really, really think that you should think about. Yes, God has plans to prosper us. But it's time we stop trying to get in the way, because we wouldn't be able to handle what comes our way if God shares his glory. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor.
Such a
Kayne.
blessing you are, Superstar Kayne Petiniot. We are so honored to have you aboard this platform. And he's correct. If you have not gotten caught up on all of the wonderful series that he blesses us with, go get caught up. And go to the website. You're not alone. To the website. It's not You're Not Alone Dementia Talk. It's thequeensylvyshow.com. But you can go and get connected with the Now You Know show. That's right. And get caught up on all the wonderful things, all the blessings that Superstar Kayne Petiniot provides. Thanks, Kayne.
Thank you, Kayne.
So, guess who's next? You don't know, do you? Well, I'll tell you, and then you can say, now you know. It's Captain Krunchflakes, who is bringing it so creative with what he does. We've been enjoying the adventures of Captain Krunchflake and the Monkey Bunch. Oh, these characters and what he's doing and bringing it together. I'm enjoying just seeing the formation, the creativity, and the vision of all of this is so great. You're going to love it. Get informed. Sit back, relax. Let's enjoy Captain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove.
Music, poetry, art, and thinking have been at the center of nearly every force for positive social change. Your creativity is your voice. Lift up your voice and sing.
Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now. Because I've been to the mountaintop.
The best prison is one where the inmates think they are free.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place.
Lift up your voice and sing.
But I'm not concerned about that now.
Don't let them distract you with shine.
He's allowed me to go up the mountain.
And sing.
I look over. And I see the promised land. I may not get there with it. But I'm not concerned about that now.
Lift up your voice.
But I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
And sing. And sing. And sing. Unite. We can fight the power.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing anything.
They seek to strangle us and keep us down. Lift up your voice and sing. United, we can fight the powers that seek to stifle our creative urges.
Well, see there. Surprise. Didn't know you was going to get that, did you?
That was interesting.
That was very interesting and very cool how it's all put together in celebration of the Martin Luther King holiday we just passed up this Monday.
Talking
right?
about all the oligarchs that I was all depressed about.
Nevertheless, hey, maybe next week he'll bring you the adventures, more of the ins and outs and the creations of the Captain Krunch and the adventures. No, is that right?
Krunch
the
Cove.
adventures of Captain
Monkey
Krunch
people.
and the Monkey Bunch. Yeah, but that right there was very cool, and I think we all needed to see that and to get that message. So thank you so much, Captain Krunchflakes.
Yep, never forget your history, even if they do try to burn it.
Absolutely. Hey, on this Red Thursday. Ooh, I hope you're ready. You are ready, right? I know you are, because that's Michele Boyd, who is so inspirational, encouraging, bringing you knowledge, keeping you on point for yourself, making yourself a priority, doing some of the smallest things that make the biggest difference in your life. You're going to love it. Get ready, because I hope you have it. There you go. Smooth nose, blue ink pen, something to write on, and we will forgive you if you find something else like what smooth to write on. Boop, your hand or anything, napkin, paper. Put forth the effort. Get the knowledge. Get this information from Empowering Moments with Michi. Check it out.
Welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach and women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm the go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges. I pray all is well with you, that you have been taking care of yourself, you're hydrating, getting sleep, journaling. So loves, good vibrations. I spoke about this a long time ago, but I just want to run it back, especially during this time of the year, because our days are shorter, and it brings our mood down. There's also what's called SAD, S-A-D, seasonal affective disorder. So when our days are shortened like they are, it just makes us feel more gloomy. It makes us want to go to sleep. It makes us want to just Netflix and chill and just eat all types of good comfort food. But loves, there's some things that you can do to bring your energy up. There's positive energy, there's negative energy, and within our own being, scientists have learned that our bodies emit this energy. And when we are not eating properly, when we don't have adequate lighting, our moods just kind of change. So to get your energy up, some different things that you could do is you could purchase a seasonal light. It's like a fluorescent light. It's supposed to assimilate sunlight, so that helps our bodies, because our bodies operate on a circadian rhythm. So when our days are shortened, we just seem a little bit off. Another thing you can do is you can journal. It's good to see your thoughts on paper. It helps you to organize, prioritize, set goals, and go forth. Another thing you can do is change your diet. Especially after these holidays, we need to detox all that good food that we just had for the holidays. So making sure that you're eating vegetables and fruits, especially green leafy vegetables, those are very good for you. You can also try to stay away from processed foods and frozen foods, even though there may be some vegetarian and vegan choices that are in the freezer cabinet at the grocery store. They contain a lot of unhidden ingredients that are really not good for your mood. Another thing you can do, is exercise. Make sure you get yourself moving. That helps to boost your energy and help you feel good about yourself. Another thing you do is talk to a friend, family member, or a friend who just brings you so much joy. Try to make sure you're around, people who have positive energy, who speak good things, who are, in a good mood. If you find yourself in a not so good mood, these are some things that you can do. Another thing is make sure that you are hydrating. A lot of people dehydrate during the cooler months because it's not hot outside, but you're more prone to become dehydrated during these winter months. So loves, get your energy up. Make sure you are journaling, taking care of yourself. Another thing you can do to increase that energy level, loves, is make sure that you are getting adequate amount of sleep. Researchers say we should get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. If you are blessed to do so, then God bless you. For those who don't, just do the best that you can to try to get to that 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So loves, there you have it. Good vibrations. Get your energy up, get your good vibration up, so that you may be a better version of yourself. Okay. I am Michele Boyd. Until next time, peace, love, and roll easy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, all with you in mind. Listen. Follow through with it, because that is good advice. Good information. Thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform. We need to take care of ourselves. I'm telling you, if you don't, who's going to do it? Huh? Mm-hmm. Well, think about that there. Keep a backup plan for your own self. Drink that damn water. You hear me? Just kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. But thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform. Definitely bringing it, making a difference. And I look forward to next week to see what lesson, what encouragement and inspiration you bring to the platform on this Terrific Thursday. Ooh, show question of the week going to be coming up momentarily, as well as our music video. showcase out of Australia. But right now we have Fantom Frost. Smooth, what does Fantom Frost do? He's so versatile.
A little bit of everything. He's a synth music composer, and he's been working on the DJ deck a little bit now. So we'll see where I don't know. I didn't get to
I do want to say,
preview any of his segments. So.
Well, you may see this little furry little cutie pie running around. That's Normal. Who, owns the studio. That's why it's called Studio Cats. So don't be surprised, because Normal knows some music. Normal knows something that I don't know. We're going to find out what Normal and Fantom Frost is bringing within his segment, Studio Cats.
I think he wants me to do some DJ mixing or something, so we're going to try that. I don't know if it's going to make him go to sleep or what, but he can find comfort in any place. Normal seems less enthused by it, but he's still here for the show, aren't you? Anyway, welcome to Studio Cats, if I didn't tell you about it. This is one of our patrons of the arts, Normal. He knows he's cute. Don't have to tell him. Damn it. I think I'm gonna need to do this. These are two of my songs, but they are kind of loud. They're kind of loud, so they don't necessarily match, but this is what they would call a mashup, even if it is my own song. The whole idea is, if you can see it here, you're trying to sync those two together. I'm nowhere near as good at it as some of my friends are, but getting there. Little tools here and there. The sync is pretty handy to have. They say you're supposed to have skill in doing it. Well, I don't have the skill, but I'm working on it. See, when it gets out of sync, then you can hit the sync button and put it back in the sync. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be perfect, though. What I'm trying to do is have one song kind of blend into the other one so they both kind of sound in a good spot so you can hear both of them play at the same time. Not an easy task.
Hey, that was all
Normal
right.
was gonna drop in at the end and put her own beat in there.
Normal runs it. I tell you, that's Normal's tune. Normal is dancing probably on the side, but nevertheless, I'm digging it. Digging it. Thank you so much, Phantom Frost. Bringing it.
It's interesting to watch people work those decks. Yeah, he's right. Take some time.
Yeah, that's all right. He's doing it. Keep bringing it. Bring it.
Like
Bring
any
it.
other art form, yeah, you gotta put the effort into it if you want to get results.
Hey, I'm looking for more from your friend of Frost and Normal. That's right, bringing it every week. And I hope that you enjoy that as well. Looking for more next week from Studio Cats. But I'm looking forward to this next part, which is one of my favorites on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. That is the show question of the week. That is where my good kings and queens from all over video in their answer to the weekly show question. Smooth, what is this week's show question?
This week's, what song best represents you or your attitude to life? Or
Interesting.
toward life, I guess.
Let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Pam Ross, Michele Boyd, The Real Woody, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. What song best represents my attitude to life? Well, I can't just narrow it down to one song, but I do have two that will sum it all up. I'm going to go with Frank Sinatra's My Way and Bobby Brown's My Prerogative. Yes, those are my two favorite songs that represents my attitude for life. Bobby Brown's My Prerogative and My Way. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and my two favorite songs that represents my attitude towards life, My Way and My Prerogative.
Hello, Queen Silvy. So, what song best represents my attitude towards life and the world right now? I'm gonna have to go with Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Ooh, awesome song. Yeah, that's what I think it is right now. Check back with me in a month, maybe that'll change. Anyways, good talking to you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what song best describes you or your attitude towards life? So it's paraphrased. I would say the best song the song that best describes me and my attitude toward life is "Indestructible" by Mary J. Blige. She speaks of her adversities and through her journey and how she's overcome and how she's a survivor and how she is a better person. Her songs often inspire so many people in various ways to just keep pushing and keep moving forward. So that is the song that best describes me, Indestructible by Mary J. Blige. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
Queen Silvy, thanks for having me again for this Thursday show question. What song best describes the way I'm living my life, etc.? It would have to be Sticks and Stones, because the song goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but what a hater say will never get me paid. I got a lot of ambition. As long as I stay focused and keep that ambition, nobody can stop me but me. And everybody should keep that mantra. Everybody should listen to this song, Sticks and Stones by The Real Woody. Y'all can follow me on all platforms, all social medias at The Real Woody. That's DAREALWOODIE. That's The Real Woody on all platforms. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt you. It's love.
Thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, what song best represents you or your attitude to life? Well, the songs, because it is two that I just cannot choose between. One is I Am a Survivor, because I am about to start my businesses back up and I am going to have to be a survivor to complete what I didn't finish. And on my mama, because I'm also doing my fashion, as you can tell. And I love my mama. And I look good. So those are my two songs that will describe my life in 2025 anyway. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. I am, again, Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Extraordinary People. You can also like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. This year, before June the 30th at midnight or 11:59, I declare to be monetized. So yes, please go over there and follow me. Again, thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim. Bye.
Yeah, baby, you like that? I'm digging all of that. I mean, y'all got me ready to go and pull out some old school, new school. The music is what's up. But you know what? There's more. That's right. Tamar Easley, Kayne, Petiniot, comedian Aaliyah Ford, Marie McKenzie, and Cynthia Thomas Gainey. Check it out.
Hey, it's Tay, and the song that best describes me and my view on life is I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Mainly the chorus. I will survive as long as I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive because I've got all my life to live and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. Well, you know how the song goes, but yes. I will survive. I will survive. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm not that big in a disco, but that's it.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here to answer this week's question. What song would you say best describes you or your personal attitude? And mine would be Happy by Pharrell Williams. So that is definitely a good question because that is how much I love life. Life makes me happy in general. Everything I'm able to do with my family, the fact that I have the opportunity to be in heaven with my Lord and Savior Jesus, that I'm free from sin, like that makes me happy. Because I know that I have been set free. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hey, Queen Silvy from the Queen Silvy Show. It is Funny Aaliyah Ford, and I have the question of the day. And what song best represent me and my attitude today? I got a couple. It would be Evelyn Champagne King Shame and Cheryl Lynn Encore would be my choice of the two. Funny Aaliyah.
Hello everyone, I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what song best represents your attitude to life? As a sexual assault nurse examiner and coach, my work revolves around empowering survivors in reclaiming their strength and resilience. And one of the songs that resonates deeply with my mission is Titanium by David Guetta and Sia. The lyrics convey a sense of unwavering strength, perfectly reflecting the spirit I bring to my profession. When I hear lines like, "You shoot me down, but I won't fall," it truly embodies my commitment to standing firm against adversity that many survivors face. The themes of resilience, empowerment, and strength that the song highlights are central to what I strive to achieve in my work. Resilience is all about overcoming obstacles, and it's a critical part of the healing journey for survivors. Empowerment is about encouraging individuals not to succumb to their challenges, but rather to face them head on. And strength is about refusing to be defined or broken by the difficult experiences they endure. Ultimately, the overreaching message of being unbreakable parallels my dedication to helping survivors turn their trauma into newfound strength. Just as the song describes feeling bulletproof, my goal is to assist individuals in fostering their emotional resilience and healing from what they've been through. By emphasizing these qualities, I aim to contribute to a journey of transformation and empowerment for those I support. I am Marie McKenzie, sexual assault coach, on a mission to remove sexual assault from being the #1 underreported crime in America. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. See you next time.
Hi, it's Cynthia, and I'm here on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim to answer the question of the week. And the question is, what song best represents you or your attitude to life? Well, I thought about it a while, and the song that best represents me today is Happy by Pharrell. You know that song, that's a happy song. I'm a happy person too. So it just brings me joy. When I used to hear that song, I listened to it today for the first time in years. But yeah, that's it. That song, Happy. You know how we used to get up and dance to that song, and they played it to death, didn't they? That's it. The song Happy best represents me. So now you know. Thanks for having me, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. You all have a great weekend and stay warm, okay? It's cold out there. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm digging it.
Well, now you know.
That's right. If you don't know, now you know. Go on out there and play some of them tunes and find out just if maybe it's one of your favorites too. You can put that on your list.
One never knows.
Hey. What about you, Smooth?
There's a lot of songs. Anyhow, probably Simple Man by Leonard Skinner Group. And if you don't know it, go listen to it.
Go check it out.
It's a conversation between a mother and her son at the kitchen table. That's all I can tell you.
Interesting.
Giving her son some advice before she gives him the boot and get the hell out of the house.
You know, make her feel good. Now get your ass out.
There's a couple things you need to remember before I.
What's the name of the song again for someone else who wants to go check it out?
Simple Man.
Simple song, simple title.
Simple man.
All right, well, that's what's up. Hey, you know what else is up? I must take a moment before we get into the music video from Australia's own finest hip-hop rapper, Muggsy. I want to thank you. You, for being here, listening in, watching in, getting this super greatness that we bring every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for passing their word around for someone else as well. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I really do. I just got the hiccups. So I'm going, hiccup. But I want to also thank you, Pamela Anderson. And You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with LP Flavor Review. God's Word to Be Heard, Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Got the Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove. Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi, yeah. Studio Cats with Phantom Frost. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, Pam Ross, Michele Boyd, The Real Woody, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Tamar Easley, Kayne Petiniot, comedian Aaliyah Ford, Marie McKenzie, and Cynthia Thomas Gainey. We thank you all so very much. Before we get into the music video, Smooth is going to let you know how you can come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know Show question of the week panelist, or perhaps you would like to start your own segment aboard the platform, or perhaps you would love to be a guest on the Queen Silvy Show, as well as how we can be followed. Smooth.
All the above can simply be accomplished by going to our website, The Queen Silvy Show is scrolling across the top of the screen now. Go to the contact tab, scroll on down to drop us a message along with your email and get back with you. How about that? Otherwise, you can catch up on all the other past episodes of all three of our shows at our YouTube site. And again, that is The Queen Silvy Show. And everything's all bunched up together just to make it easy for you.
That's right. But we are always here aiming to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you, baby. I mean it for you, baby. That's right. All the way live for you, baby. Yeah. And we're going to bring Australia.
I poked somebody in the eye. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, did he poke? Oh, he poked you in the eye.
Yeah, I did.
Well, here, let's do it again. Doink. Get some. I got two of them. Doink, doink. We're so silly, but it is what it is. Hey, you know. We're going to also bring you some greatness all the way from Australia. Muxie. He's a great hip-hop rapper. He also does work within his community there in Australia, doing some great things. We're very proud of him.
Got a really good flow. You're going to like it.
You are indeed going to like him. You can follow him on all social media music platforms. Mugsy, Mugzy. Very simple. But I want you to enjoy this from Australia, just for you right here on the Now You Know Show, because it's snack time for me. That's right. So with that said.
Till next week. Now you know. Bye.
On the hip-hop music, just breathing that air for something to use it. It's amazing how these people look at you different, because you're not the same, man, it's just so infant. What do you want me to be, just like you? Nah, 1 + 1 for me doesn't equal 2. How is it when this world works, but these people don't pull you in, so all it does is hurt? No respect and no love. There will never be a change when these people will all rise above. It's a democracy, so approximately my rage will burst out, and all you have to do is just stop with me. Increase the peace at least for once, so we can breathe without all. Getting teased, cause right now we are all crying in the rain, ripping our hair out, going insane, yeah. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. You don't understand me. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Now I'm gonna be talking about myself, a lonely wolf, and you're all the wealth. Pointing the finger is like pulling a trigger, blow my brains out. When you call me wigger, you go bigger. F you to the pussy, see the baggy jeans and chains that label me like I'm some kind of funny. See, why? Because my skin is white and not black. It's the love of hip-hop, not to be labeled as that. It's a disappointment for your enjoyment as a joke. I feel like grabbing my hands around your throat to choke. I know it's scary, but that's the very thing I'm intent to do. If it comes to that, man, there's no stopping me to you. We all go a little mad sometimes. Maybe because all the haters know how to push all the bad lines. Why? Because they just don't like who we are. So what? We are fine to become an inner star. Inner star, yeah. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Why is it when these people say respect off, but they turn into two faces walking down the dark hall? It's because they don't have a change of heart. All they love to do is rip people apart. Dissing is the mission, giving their suicidal ignition. A thumbs up for the people to be witnessing. Trust me, I know. I've been through that horror show. Saw the light and thought it was a no-go. But to top it all off, just be yourself underneath. Just look up to the skies and think about the peace. At least because we are that beautiful person. Just to be earning what we are deserving. A little respect, is that too much for the sake of it? And to be awakening from it? No, because we've got something to prove. Coming together as a culture, we have nothing to lose. Yeah. You don't understand